Hello, 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 my beloveds. Hello, love. We are live. I am so excited to be back here on the Lovestream, direct from the inner sanctum of loving light regeneration energy enhancement system created by the galactic goddess herself, Dr. Sandra Rose Michael. What an amazing, amazing love being. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be here with all of you. And guess who we're celebrating? Guess who? Thank you for the hearts, beloved. Ooh, my goodness. You know, the ecstasy, those of you who've been following my love stream since the beginning of whatever you want to call it, Schmovid. Hello, I see you all. You know that I'm kind of like, well, not to totally show off, but I am a professional nutcase. Yes, because you know what? There's a little inner nutcase inside of all of us, boys and girls. And thankfully so. You know, because as you all know, we are reflections of each other's nuts. Wait a second, that came out wrong. You know what I mean? Hello, I'm so excited to see you. Okay, I'm going to catch up and see your comments and play with you in a second, but oh, this music is so heavenly, created by International. Did I mention International? And she really is. She's got back from India. She's in London. She's all over. She's just like Dr. Sandra Rose Michael. I am positive this genius creator, another creatrix, goddess, a queen, just be international electronic music star, vocalist, producer, composer, and exquisite. Let me just show you what this beauty looks like. If you can see. Can you see Just Be? There's Just Be. That's Just Be. And this is her gorgeous, otherworldly electronic music that I diggity do, and I think you're going to diggity do. You know what we're going to do today? Oh, by the way, Dr. Sandra Rose Michael, Dr. Sandra, hello everyone. Hello, my beloveds. Dr. Sandra Rose Michael, who created this, look at this. Listen, I'm in the middle of creating some different signs and so forth, so bear with me. We're under construction, but who isn't when you think about it? These are our beautiful 24 units of energy enhancement goodness. And oh, my beloved. Oh, this is our new baby. Did you see in the corner? This one? I know. Is she gorgeous? And I'm growing something else. I haven't washed my toesies in a few days, so I'm gonna have some beautiful toe fungus. You're welcome. But here's the thing. Dr. Sandra Rose Michael has created this beautiful system that changed my beloved, my partner in flying, Danny Mikhaili, co-owner, together with our beautiful partner, Gabrielle Knaus, who may be watching, I don't know. We have this gorgeous center, and we've only been open for like 2 weeks, literally, 2.5, maybe. So many miracles. There are going to be live testimonials here. And the reason we even, decided to do this, because as you all know, we were showing off in a lot of other ways with our prowess in our lives. Prior to this, I just had my memoir traditionally published. Thank you yes. And I was, on starting, doing book signings and speaking and all that kind of great stuff. Usually I reserve this for the late show, but there we go. We're down to one layer. So it changed our lives so radically about 7 months ago. And another thing, it's not like me to be such a show off. Listen to this music. I'm going to shut up. Non sequitur. I don't finish my sentences anymore because we're all aging and I'd like to conserve my energy. Listen to this beautiful music created by international electronic musical artist composer, vocalist, DJ, and exquisite, gorgeous queen goddess. Yes, check her out. She's doing her stylings over there. Can you see? That's just me. There she is, the beauty. Such joy to be playing her music. So, what came to me, many of us at times in our lives feel stuck. Whether stuck in a job you don't like, stuck financially, stuck in a relationship, whether romantic or with a boss, or you're stuck in traffic. You're just feeling stuck. Well, we're never stuck. And many of you know this. I know you are my reflection. We're just reflecting each other's genius, our inner genius, our joy, our love. We are here for the joy and the amount of joy that I feel transmitting from this beautiful 24-unit energy enhancement system. I have to show you. It's just so gorgeous here. The vibe is like I've always been, coming from a place of silliness and playfulness, and, because the little kid in us might have been squashed for a while like it was in this incarnation for me, but it never died. And you feel, I spoke to Dr. Sandra about a few days ago, the joy that I feel. And she said the energy from these beautiful units and these gorgeous creations of hers is orgasmic. We're here, it's joy. We're here, and she's going to speak about it live here. Oh my goodness, I can hardly believe it. On Tuesday, January 31st at 7 p.m. We have a waiting list, so we can't have, this is just a room. We have 14 super, super comfy recliners, by the way. Super, check this out. Hello. Can you see that? Oh, I think I'm supposed to be over here. Anyway, I disappeared. I had a little nap. Look at this. These are so comfy. Good night. Oh, we were still there. And so, we only have room for 14 beings of love, but I will be broadcasting here on Facebook, and we're going to have questions. So any questions you have, don't give me them now on the Lovestream. Type them below. Type them not now, after we have ended our live stream, because it's too difficult for me to source them here. Type them after we are no longer live, and I will post. I'm going to be collecting questions and adding them to the list of the 5,432 to the pi of lemon number of questions that I already have for Dr. Sandra Rose Michael. And I will try to include them, but no later, no cutoff. January 31st at noon. Anyway, this music, is it not otherworldly and fun? So as far as feeling stuck, which we can all occasionally, want to do, because nothing happens to us, as you know. Now, that doesn't mean there isn't caca-popo in the world that, is being resolved, and we're allowing in the light, as Leonard Cohen so eloquently and elegantly said. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Lets in. We let it in. We let it in. We let it in. So, by the way, this powerful galactic movie star, as I reference her, this genius scientist, Dr. Sandra Rose Michael, who's beautiful inside and out. Her parents were fissioning plutonium in the lab when she was wee. And, this is what sprung from that. The desire to allow in healing, to have created these combination of scalar and color and photonic. So scalar, color, and photonic star. We're made from the stars. You're all stars. You're all stars. And much, much more. It emits the density in here of these. I'm not finishing any sentences, so don't sue me. So what happens when we're stuck? Well, here's an interesting thing. I spent years, teaching workshops called Rewrite Your Life Story, and, sharing my journey from, I call it inherited caca-popo. And I'm so glad I went through it. You know why? Because I learned Oh, this music is so good. About what I don't want and how to allow in more goodness, more love, more joy, and that I am the love I've been looking for, baby cakes, and so are you. So are you, my love family. Thank you so much for playing here with me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just thanking you. I'm allowed to do, like, I'm allowed to. So, moving, vibration. Now, we've had so many incredible clients, overnight clients recently. I'm not sure if you're watching. Daniel and Kate that were here recently from Jacksonville. They are pickleball players. And people move physically, vibrationally. I don't think they play pickleball here. But what I'm saying is, isn't it great to move physically if you can? Some of us are, in a chair driving, or, sometimes in a wheelchair for a temporary period of time and all that. So if you're feeling stuck, like I referenced earlier, whether you're in a relationship, you want to get out of a job, you're in traffic, a great thing to do is vibrationally move. And let's say you're at work and your boss is, and you're remembering, if you can just get in touch with music, maybe just a suggestion, you might want to check out small J, small U, large S, small T, space, small B, just B. Electronic international music artist that we're listening to right now. Vocalist, composer, DJ, and gorgeosity. Oh yeah. Whatever it is that speaks to you, I love this music. I love it. It's high vibing. It's high hertzian. It's good stuff. We usually have spa music, by the way, playing in here when, during the day, but this is for my slightly naughty Lovestream. Streaming live to you. So if you can get in touch with music is so high vibrationally, right? And you can really feel it. Close your eyes and just see if you can do like a little practice, such as the following. Sit in a chair. Listen to your music. Close your eyes. Feel it. Feel the goodness. Feel the joy. Move your shoulders. Let your thingy slip off your shoulder. Feel it. Okay, now, even if you're driving, keep your eyes on the road. Breathe in. Breathe into your belly. Feel the music. I'm going to have live mood dancing in here with people sitting in chairs, because when Danny and I come in every day, we say, "Hi, babies, Mommy and Daddy are home." They are so live. We actually miss them when we're not here. It's true. The energy, just anyway. So that feeling of being able to move energy, whether you're in a chair, whether you're in a bed, whether you're stuck in traffic, whether you think you're stuck in a relationship, whether you think you're stuck somewhere, if you can get in touch with a vibration, and listen, if your boss looks at you and goes, "Why are you moving? What's going on, Franny? Do you have a tick?" Just say, I've got an itch. I'm itchy inside. And find the joy that you are. We don't have to, we're not here to suffer. Father, mother, So I love you all. Okay, now I've got to see who's here and what's going on. Oh my goodness. A lot of people on. Yay, Just Bases, John Williams, Antoinette Cavello. Oh my goodness, love warriors. Goddess Queen Rochelle, thank you for the hearts. Mary, rock. John, haha. You really are a fungi star. Sean being a fungi. Oh my goodness. Krista, Goddess and Queen. I've known Krista probably, some people often ask me how old I am. Like, Franny, how old are you? Because it's kind of and I always answer, I tell the truth, because I think it's important I say, I'm 750 zillion, 432 quadrillion, cajillion, chameleon, to the chameleon of the strawberry pie to the creme fraiche incarnations old. That's in, this galaxy. In other galaxies, it's probably multitudinal and schmelinglical. You know what I'm saying? But I've known Krista that long. Krista actually came to our wedding. Yeah, it's fun. You know, longevity in friendship is precious. Yeah, well, that is if you like the person. I happen to like and love. I love Ike. I love IQ. I love IQ, Krista. I love IQ. Wendy Schneider Seidenberg. Oh my goodness, Goddess of Queen, who I finally got to meet you and how we met you in Jersey. Why? Because okay, so here's the thing. By the way, I was going to come on and go live for about 6 seconds because I'm going live because I'm interviewing Dr. Sandra Rose Michael at 7 o'clock here on Facebook. Oh, hello. I don't know who helloed me. I'll have to hello you back later if you're watching. But here's the thing. Wendy, Goddess of Queen. Oh, such beautiful people. You have no idea how much I appreciate you in case I haven't mentioned it. We finally met you in the flesh, this incarnation in New Jersey, because Danny and I flew there. Why? I was in crazy, cray, out of alignment, whatever. I don't even know why, but crazy pain. Crazy pain. All of a sudden for 3 days, we attracted this beautiful video about Dr. Sandra Rose Michael's energy enhancement system. And at that time, the place that had the most amount, the 24 units are really kind of like the magic number where the, powerful veracity of the density of the shmapupala. This is where the magic happens. I know, but when you're scientific, you're scientific. I hope I didn't, lose anybody there with my scientific wordology. So we flew, in a nutshell, to Verona, New Jersey after 2 hours being in the system. And I was on the verge of going to a place where most of us don't like to frequent. That would be the emergency. And believe me, I was not going. But after 3 days of extreme crazy pain, the only way I got through it was by having a conversation with really my oldest friend in the world, who had transitioned. But we have great conversations. He's a sassy sense of humor and he helped to distract me. So anyway, after 2 hours in Verona, New Jersey, and my husband had tinnitus, 2 hours sitting in this beautiful, non-invasive, wonderful 24-unit energy enhancement system in Verona, New Jersey called Full Spectrum, spearheaded by a beautiful soul, Alice. We were 100%. So we went out, and I think we were just so, completely... There is no word. We were just on another level, and we thought, we have to share this, and that's why we're doing this. Because as many of you know, I just had my memoir traditionally published, and it was starting, book signings, yada. And my husband is a lauded, yes, he is, yummy Mediterranean organic chefy. And why do you think I married him? Well, that's, for that reason, many more. But that changed our lives. So here's what I want to tell you. And again, I know, you probably think of me as a very sort of understated, kind of humble, kind of, wallflower, but not to show off too much, and I don't want any of you to feel less than, but I have to let you know that I, Franny Sheridan, have not one, but two hernias. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, stop applauding. Thank you. And guess what? I feel zero discomfort and pain after being around these nothing. I used to have to kind of maneuver how I slept at night and watch my diet. Nothing bothers me, and this is for, being around these beautiful, ever since they were installed, which has been, I guess now a couple months. I eat whatever I want. I have zero heartburn. The amount of testimonials of our incredible clients that have been here. We're going to have live testimonials. We're going to have guests on the Lovestream. And we've only been open for 2 weeks. It is so heart expanding to be around people who are finding such relief, such joy, allowing and healing. We're not the healers, and these don't heal. These create a field, a perfect bioscalar field for people to allow in the healing that we are, the love that we are. As it says in the front, I just don't feel like schlepping this to the front, but you know, this was a book written by Palmer, is his last name. The power that made the body heals the body. And that's it, baby. That's it. That's the whole thing. I love you all so much. I just poked myself in the eye. How are you, Goddess of Queen Rochelle Cabran? You may have written, and it just isn't showing up yet. Danny McKiley! Love Warrior! Oh my goodness. All right, kids. I want you to enjoy Dr. Sandra Rose Michael on Tuesday at 7. I am so incredibly excited to be able to be in the same energy field as her. This woman is going to share some information that is going to blow your circuits and mine. This is, I call her a galactic movie star, not just because of her genius, not because of how beautiful she is inside and out only, but because of how she's allowed in, where she's been energetically in terms of otherworldly, and I shall leave that up to her to share more specifically. Darshan! Love Warrior. You know, so many gifted people here. What a wonderful wordsmith. John Williams, Darshan, Gabrielle Shanti, Rochelle Cabran. Oh my goodness. And Darshan, Love Warrior, is sharing a poem a day for a year, and that will be the most phenomenal of all books because you're already getting the energy back. It's pretty freaking brilliant, I have to say. Pretty freaking brilliant. John Williams, a very different entity of creation, Susian, and just both so powerful, and that's it. Oh gosh, wouldn't it be boring if we were all the same? You know, wouldn't it be freaking flippity floppity? You know, let's just embrace the silliness, the playfulness, the genius, the joy. If you feel like crying, let yourself. Let yourself. Just don't forget. I am not my emotion. It is a vibrational piece of me, and we are always changing. And that is why I encourage you all to mood dance. So again, if you're feeling stuck, listen to some music that speaks to your soul and move. Close your eyes, sit in a chair, so that when you may be in a situation like traffic or a poo-poo relationship or even a phone call with not saying, but you know, whatever, a telemarketer. Yeah, you could even just, you know, because sometimes this is my mind for phone, by the way. I was majored in theater university. Thank you. Yes. And by the way, I may not have shared my credentials this time around, but I do have my doctorate in UNC. Unapologetic nutcasery. Yeah, that's me. I know. Don't feel less than. But if you can get in touch with moving to music, close your eyes so that you can access that vibration. You know what it's like. Everything is repetition. And you know, what you listen to, you start to believe, if you know what I mean. So why not fuel your biological, physical, spiritual, emotional, psychological memory bank with beautiful music, so that if you're feeling trapped, which is always a lie, there's always an out, right? There's always a way. You can access that vibration. Mood dancing, boys and girls. And again, if somebody says, you know, you're sitting on the subway in New York and somebody says, what's going on with you? Yeah, you know, you have a tick. You can just say, I'm itchy. I'm internally itchy. Eternally itchy. I'm eternally scratching my itch of joy. So if you can move a little bit and breathe deeply into your belly, let it go. Deep breathing. Let's go. Make sure to breathe. Listen to some music. Breathe deeply. So many ways we can feel unstuck because it's all just a feeling. List of appreciation. Breathe. Let me know what you think of Just B's beautiful music, electronic, international. This is all complimentary of Just B, international electronic musical genius, DJ, producer, composer, and goddess. Alrighty, kids. I think that my blessed loving, I love. Oh, Mary Martyr, goddess, a queen, has graced us with her goodness, and she says, "I love 2-hour loving light regeneration sessions." And let me speak to that. So, the galactic movie star, scientist, creator of the energy enhancement system, Dr. Sandra Michael, has spoken to 2 hours being the minimum one. You can come in and do, whatever. But that's when the magic really starts to happen, at the 2-hour point, when we, allow in more. I guess also it has to do with getting out of our own way, right? Because going into the delta theta state, if you can meditate, or of course sleeping, to allow our health, again, we don't heal, we're all allowing the energy that made the body to heal the body, baby. That's it. That's the whole thing. Oh my goodness. All right. So we had people in this week who have parasitic things going on. It looks like, they have stuff on their skin that's raised. It has left the building, let's say. We had people in who have PTSD, some vets. They came in, they could hardly stand. Oh, it's emotional just thinking about it. So much energy, detoxing, of course. So it's really, really important you drink. And we have really, really good water. It's called Activated. Hydrogen, baby. So this is by the way, our beautiful logo. Loving Light Regeneration in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. And this is activated. How? Just a little bit of vodka. No. My darling husband, Danny, co-owner with Gabrielle Knaus, who, by the way, was our primary doctor for 18 years. And she's also an integrative doc. And I used to buy homeopathic remedies from her. And she does lymph drainage. She's only a homeopathic doc here and a lymph drainage. And she might be doing live cell microscopy if I can convince her. But back to activated water. The way that it's activated is it's left in this room for 36 hours. Everything is elevated here. We have incredible jewelry that we purchase from Vegas because they have, the super duper powerful system. And this jewelry is activated there. So, you can't get more, you can't recreate, you can't replicate that. That's the only source to create this level. And, it's connected to our veins and our blood flow. And it just helps to elevate everything and to allow in the scalar energy, the PEMF, the photonic energy. Look, I see myself doing this with my hands. And this is exciting me. Just doing, if you just do this with your hands, you don't even talk, you feel so intellectual. I respect myself in the morning. So, but every time we bring water in here for 36 hours, every time the jewelry, it is recharged. And again, you can't just have, similar jewelry and charge it in here. It is activated originally, organically in Vegas because they have the mothership of the mothership of the mothership of powerful systems. So that's where it's charged from. Krista, Goddess of Queen, I see you. Wait a second. What did Wendy say here? I'm trying. Bear with me. Hey, I love you too so much, Goddess of Queen Wendy Schnado Seidenberg. Oh my goodness, what a treat to be playing with you all. Yay, Franny Pooski, yay, Johnny. I'm so excited about Johnny. Oh, Johnny Williamski, genius athlete. You know, it's so interesting that we magnetize what our soul is yearning to allow in terms of the growth. And just the fact that you are healing your beautiful paw from having been on your bicycle, schmucking, and what you will be so much more, which is hard to imagine that's even possible with you, John Williams, and you know I'm telling the truth. Just even so much more goodness, so much more focused genius of love and joy and creation that's going to come from it. I can hardly wait. I am so blessed to know you all. Okay, let's just keep on going. Keep the party. All right, I'm trying to move this. It's a little stucky, Pooh. Move. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna roll it like we're in Vegas and rolling it. Sherry Sova, Goddess and Queen, welcome to the Love family. I drink my purified water, says Goddess and Queen Mary Martyr, from my magic bottle. It's so important to stay hydrated because what the system also does is it detoxifies. And so, that being said, emotionally, physically, spiritually, if you're ready to release the caca-poo-poo, it goes. And I'm telling you, it brings up caca-poo-poo. You know, you might think I'm perfect, but I'm not. I'm just a little bit cray-cray. It brings it up, and Love Warrior, Danny, Mikhaili, and I have had things brought to the head. And, you know, stepping away from our negative ego is... I feel so much lighter, don't you? You just have to come and check it out. Just have to come and check it out. Goddess of Queen Mary Martyr. Okay, so this, by the way, is amethyst. This is amethyst because it has to go with the ensemble, you know. Mary Martyr purchased the lapis lazuli from us, which we buy from the energy enhancement system, and she said she's digging it. One great thing to do as well with this beautiful jewelry created by Dr. Sandra, Rose, Michael, and team, if you have an owie, you can put it on directly. For example, if you have a sore arm and you wrap it around your arm, you will feel the difference. It is vibrationally supercharged and powerful. Oh, thank you. Well, John Williams, my reflection. You know you. Joanne Reinhardt, Goddess of Queen. Energy enhancement system, Goddessa. Well, we're just about to wrap it up. I was going to come on for 5 minutes and just let you know that Dr. Sandra Rose Michael, galactic movie star, superhero, and genius scientist who, you know, I'm sure she'll share a lot. And again, if you have questions, wait until this love stream ends and write them below because it's hard for me to find them on the love stream. Until 12 noon on Tuesday the 31st, I'll be taking questions and I will try to include them in the lineup of questions because I'm going to have the incredible pleasure of interviewing Dr. Sandra Rose Michael live from here, the womb room of our 24-unit and seat energy enhancement system here in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Tuesday, 7 to 9. So tune in. And I love you all. And I just want to tell you that this brilliant woman was born while her parents, who are NASA scientists, were fissioning plutonium in the lab, creating, you know, the thingy thing. And this beautiful, powerful goddess of Queen, Dr. Sandra Rose Michael, her whole intention and, you know, dingly, dingly, you know what I'm saying? You do, I know you do. Her whole intention, and what she's done for decades. These are not new. These have been around. You know Nikola Tesla? Yeah. So, ring a bell? Well, these, created by Dr. Sandra Michael, have been around for decades in neurology centers, in allopathic clinics, in the homes of many, many who, cha-ching people, This is not new, and there are thousands, and I mean thousands of testimonials, and video on video, and peer-reviewed studies, and the field of 24 of these units, like 8 of them were measured at NASA to have a radius of 2.2 miles in terms of the power of the healing. We have 24 kids. Let me just tell you this: we have a koi pond. This is in a plaza, and the outdoor plaza, the foyer, it has a beautiful koi pond. The koi fish, well, let's just say this. I got up at 2 a.m. They were juggling. The koi, no, but they are more interactive. They are so much more, they're almost like domesticated animals since we've been here. Our neighbors, don't tell anyone, there's one, we have one neighbor who I think has a prosthetic leg. He's walking without a walker. People seem pretty happy. That's all I'm saying. So we're so blessed, and I love you all so much. Okay. I'm glad the show's at 7 because I'm getting a screw. Oh. Now, John Williams, I think that is a little bit, for this early, the rest of the sentence. I'm getting a screw out of my leg at 12 noon. I know. You are so freaking amazing. I'm thrilled. I am thrilled for you. You're going to be lighter. Maybe you should measure yourself before measure. Yeah, measure yourself. Measure your vibration before and after, but weigh yourself is what I was going to say. I'm so thrilled. You've moved through this whole process with such speed of light, baby. Faster than. Karen Truon, Sharon Wax. Oh, are you trying to? I see what you're trying to do. Sharon Wax is the name of somebody that you're trying to highlight. So she comes on. Hello, Karen Truon, Goddess of Queen. So listen, everyone. I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. Like I said, I was just going to go, love you too. I love you so much, John Williams and Karen Truhan. John Williams, Love Warrior. Karen Truhan, Goddess of Queen. Mary Martyr, Goddess of Queen. Oh, Sherry Sova, Goddess of Queen. All of you. Barbara Finnix, yay, from Cape Canaveral, another owner of an energy enhancement system, Goddess of Queen. Oh, what a joy it was to meet you in person. What a joy it was to meet you. Barbara and Howard in Jersey. I met Barbara Vidax, came here and graced us with her goodness all the way from Cape Canaveral. And just the joy. Who needs to sleep? So, let me see. Oh, Carol Poda, Spar, Goddess of Queen. Darshan, Gabrielle, Shanti. At least light gets in your butt. Sean. Oh, you naughty people. I love it. I can't wait to read more of your creation. Krista Kuntz, Marnelli, Goddess of Queen. More than 20 years, baby. I know. This incarnation. We've probably known each other more than 20 years times 11 quadrillion, kashmillion, caspillion to the pi of chocolate cream pie. Krista, but we'll just, keep it real, as they say. Rochelle Cabran, Goddess of Queen. Oh, and we have Sarah Shanuda, Goddess of Queen. Listen, I would love all of you. John, if you're able to add a link from Just Be, I would love us to support the complimentary music from electronic, international musical artist, DJ, composer, and vocalist Just Be, who we're listening to. She's a huge following. Let's give her some love. John, if you could possibly paste the link. I know that I'm being a little demanding here, but it's easier. Wait, Bonnie. Hello. I saw Bonnie, and then it went. Okay, so please know that I love you all so much. Sometimes I can't see because the names just go so quickly. And sending immense, endless blessings and joy. Just remember, you can move your energy with love and peace. I wish you so much peace. I wish you so much love. This is the most exciting time ever in the world that we're going into, that we've incarnated here. I'm sending you all so much joy, so much love. I feel so much goodness. And thank you for playing. Come back here Tuesday, 7 p.m. when I go live with the blessed Dr. Sandra Michael, creator of this beautiful 24 units and an energy. She's been around for decades doing this, sharing it with the world, which has just helped thousands upon thousands. Do you know that there are 150 of these centers in America alone? That's the U.S. They're all over the world, Europe, Asia, even Canada. And this beautiful group of love beings is donating a 24 unit, just like we have, to an ashram in India next month. I mean, all I can say is, bless you all. Thank you. Have fun. You're never stuck. We're never stuck. Thank you for playing. Come back Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Same Baddie Broad channel. I love you all so much. Thank you. And thank you, Just Be, for your stylings and your gorgeosity. Thank you. We love you. We love you. I almost ended without having my temper tantrum. Not gonna happen. Not on my dime. No. What? I don't. See, now I have to find a reason to have it. I'm too well balanced. I'm gonna have a temper tantrum because I'm too well balanced. I'm too well balanced. Why am I so too? Why am I so well balanced? Okay, let's pretend we're in a traffic jam. Why will that guy cut me off? That woman cut me. And I'd love it if you could do that. You just open up the window and go, why did you cut me off? Why, mommy? Why did they cut me off? So then I like to, in a very unhealthy, emotionally and, psychologically, of course, fashion, I like to sublimate with chocolate. Now, but I will say this is Honey Mama. It's made from pure cacao and raw honey. Honey Mama. Yeah, and I should be getting a commission, Honey Mama people. No, but I love it. It's so good. Because if you're in traffic, or I don't know what, let's say you get toe fungus because you didn't wash your toe. Actually, I'm quite proud of my toe fungus, but I don't really, but I have chocolate on the floor. I'm Danny and Gabrielle are gonna be mad. Why did I put chocolate on the floor? No! Why? Don't make me clean up the chocolate from the floor. Well, I think it was just an excuse to eat chocolate. I guess I could have just gotten a bite, but I love you. I'm really going now. I'm happier than I was gonna go before because. Bye.